37.
I'll remove that.
Yeah, thank you.
No, John.
Thank you for removing it.
I'm almost 37.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy,
That's why I bring the turbo putter.
Oh,
Give me some of that. I don't throw shit like that ever, but I do it on that hole for that reason.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few people. First and foremost, I want to thank our 3 sponsors, Chuck Mintz, Jeff Mason, and Transcend. Thank you very much for sponsoring holes. I'd like to thank 3 Tree Farms, my family farm, for donating the 2nd and 3rd place trophies. I'd like to thank Rustic Rick's Woodworking for donating the 1st place trophies. And I want to take a minute to say a few things of thanks for my team or the team that listens to the insane ideas that I have. I want to say first and foremost, Danny Copeland, where are you at? Come on up. To give you an idea, since last Saturday, Danny has been here every single day for the last week. He's put in at least 6 hours on the course every single day. I know I get a lot of credit for the Gaffney's Grove board, but without the hard work of Danny Copeland, Trey Hensley, Ryan and Matt Pitchford, Bigsby, Todd Beals, Belo, the Pitchfords, anybody that came out and helped out, this course is definitely not my making. I did very little to put this together, and I wanted to step aside and give the credit where it's due. Thank you, Danny. Places look better than it's ever looked. But really, it's time to get into why we're doing this tournament. And it's like on cue, his phone starts going off. So very, very few people that you will meet in your life impact every single person they come across. Siri, ever since I started playing disc golf 3 years ago, has been one of the warmest, most kind, friendly, inviting people that you will meet. And so I got this idea why do we have to wait until people pass away to tell them how much we love them? Why do we have to wait to say thank you for making an impact? Why do we have to wait to say, you know what, man, you embody exactly what this community means. And that's a warm, welcome environment, no judgment, always friendly, always willing to play with you, always willing to share a smile and a putt. He gets as excited for you when you make your big shot as you do. So that's where this idea came from. It came from pure warmth and kindness from one person's heart. And at 73, son? At 76 years old, watch out, you guys, because he's a killer. So I wanted to share a little bit about Sai's life. 1943, Sai was born in Laos. He excelled in soccer in high school. He was always an athlete. He graduated there, went to law school there, then moved on to France where he went to more law school. Sai worked for his government, worked for our government. He was a prosecutor He was a peacemaker.
Musician.
He was a musician. He was an ambassador.
He is.
And when he came to the United States, he became an American. And that happened in 1986 and 1987. Cy has been married since 1974. And some of his greatest accomplishments are being married since 1974. His 3 beautiful children, his 3 beautiful grandchildren, his 5, sorry, I can't even read my own handwriting. His 5 beautiful grandchildren, and his 1 great-grandchild. That is Cy's biggest success. Other than that, playing music is something Cy is extremely passionate about. He can play the guitar, the keyboard. He can literally play any instrument you put in front of him, except for the steel drums on Island 12, man. He can read music. He can write music in both treble clef and bass clef. And Cy, I asked him, what is your secret to disc golf? And he says, oh, Jared, it's all about the follow through. So that's a little bit about Cy's life. I challenge each and every one of you to do what I did. Find somebody in the disc golf community, reach out to them, get to know them, find out about what their life is like. That's what this is all about. This is a community of people who care about each other. And from my little tiny dark heart to the biggest heart that I've ever met and the kindest person that I'd ever met, let's give a Gaffney's Grove thank you to the best man I've ever met, Cy Siri. He's a great man.